Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we are a little bit early with the update video today. We have a fan requested Friday video to take a look at, and we have an event tomorrow. And we will take a look at that with some predictions, but we will have a look at Big Ramy first of all. This is just a recent physique update. Seen this on Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding. Awesome channel, guys. Check it out. Anyway, he posted a live feed of this. Big Ramy looks awesome. He looks phenomenal. Wow. And go ahead and check out Xavier Wills' channel. He did some side-by-side comparisons with Ramy here and Ramy from the Olympia. I just figured I would show you guys. He's looking as big as I've ever seen him. But not only that, watch this back. Watch his lower back. Peeled. So peeled. That is one big... Ooh, look at the traps. You see that? That's a big back. Now here comes the rear double bicep. Had some trouble with this shot in the past. Looks like he's leaning back some. You see that? He used to stand up straighter. I think when he'd hit the shot, boom, or boom, here we go. Eases into that. Like a, not a boom. Here comes a crab position, most muscular. Very filled out as this dude. People have been talking, saying, you know, is this going to be the best Big Ramy we've ever seen? We won't know until the show because he has not shown his legs. Obviously, you can see they look like Mountie bumps. He looks like he's wearing Canadian Mountie, the RCMP, Royal Mounted Canadian Police. They wear those pants with the big hanging side pieces. Ian Valliere, if he tried to be a Mountie, he wouldn't even need them because he's Canadian. This guy's Egyptian. Do I think this is going to be the best Big Ramy of all time? I think people say the New York Pro. No, he was nowhere near the dry condition at the New York Pro that he did get at the 2020 and the 2021. He's just drier now. So you might like the New York Pro version better, but with these back shots improved, this man is unbeatable coming into the Olympia. Is it going to be his best? I don't think, honestly. We're going to do some comparisons with Big Ramy 2022 Olympia with 2020. And I'm going to bet the farm that 2020 was Big Ramy's best. I think 2023 will be the best. So, with a physique update like that, Big Ramy is a shoo-in for the Olympia title, right? Well, don't be so sure. Nick Walker, the mutate himself. Look at this. Look at this physique update, guys. He's gonna beat Big Ramy. Look at he's a horse. He's a Hostetler stud. He's a behemoth. Nick Walker. Oh my goodness. I mean, you can if you guys want to see a side-by-side comparison between these two dudes. Obviously, you can't see legs. It's going to be size distorted a little bit to screenshot versus a picture. But my soul, Big Ramy could be in trouble. Nick Walker, he could dwarf Big Ramy in size. And when your name is Big, it has Big in the name, and the big guy comes right up beside you, you could be in trouble. And Nick Walker, he means frigging business, guys. Never have I seen this mutate, this beast, this mutant look quite so large. Let's go to the next piece of business, which is a show. Tomorrow, guys. There's a show tomorrow. It is the France Pro. They called it the Yamamoto France Pro. But this is your lineup. I'll run through these guys. Osama, Ashore. That'd be a darn, you know, people can spot that name a mile away. Osama. For a dubious reason. That'd be like being named Hitler. Little Hitler, your supper is ready. Oh, I'm an Newton. But anyway, it'd be like being named Elvis as well. Very famous. Osama, Ashore. I think he's new to the pro scene, so who knows? This is a big piece of business. Business just picked up on Mark's Max Muscle. Boom. Here is Lionel Bayeki. And I often announce that he's competing. He doesn't show up because of visas. Well, it's in France. He's from France. He has no excuse. Probably in his backyard. And he is there. You can see the Yamamoto, Yamamoto, France. So, anyway. Yeah, he's there. Lionel Bayeki is competing for sure, unless he, if he gets the runs or something like that. You get the Ramy? If he gets the Ramy, we might not see him, but all jokes aside. Anton Bipus, he's a German man. He was in the Yamamoto. I think he took 8th. Let me check my little, yes, he took 8th. Got a little cheat sheet here. Next we have Rob Cannon. I used to know a Cannon. He was a good man. Them cannons, you can't stop them. They just go and go. And this guy's built like a cannon. Big chest. Just like the Cannon I knew. Great big chests. I think that runs in their genetics. He took 10th at the Arnold Classic. Come on, get to the chopper. The UK just happened. And here is a dude that just competed at the Arnold Classic UK as well. He placed 6th. And it was a very tight top 6. Jamie the Giant Johal. One of my favorite of the new competitors, for sure. He could win this show. But like I said, I'll give you my predictions. I'll give you my top 2. My top 2, because it's a very hard one to go through. Martin Hernandez. He got 6th at the Vancouver. So I don't think, honestly, I run through this list and there's nobody that can give Jamie, I don't think. And here's James Hollingshead. He could have won this one. But you know what? He's not competing. And I agree with the guy. He's not competing for a reason. He's going all out. He knows what he's doing. And the next time we see James Hollingshead will be trouble for anybody. Triple, double bubble trouble. And not a bubble gut, that's for sure. Proper midsection all the time for this man. Plus huge. Plus conditioned. Now here's a guy that Jamie Christian might have to watch out for and spill the beans or let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. Patrick Johnson, he's going to be there. And last but not least, Saran. Doesn't that remind you of, take your mind of Duran Duran? Aren't they the ones that sing Wild Boys? Wild Boys. I messed up there in the last little bit of the drum. But you guys know what the song is. Go ahead and listen to it on YouTube. You can find it. Rockin' song. But anyway, he took 8th at the Mr. Big Evolution. Invitational? Evolution. Mr. Big. And obviously, this is going to be your top 2 at this event. I do not see anybody getting past these 2, except for Mark Hector, who I just found out that was competing. That's right, guys. Mark Hector, a little surprise bonus at the tail of the tape of this one. He's competing, and he most certainly will be in that top 2. He's going to be in the top 3, so I guess I lied. I'm going to give you my top 3 predictions. And this is a bold one, because I am known for bold predictions. Mark Hector, he competed at the Europa. He was good. And then he competed shortly after, just like now, and he was twice as good. He was bigger, more peeled at the British. So you know what? This is a bold mother effing prediction, but I got Mark Hector. He is going to win this one. And I have Johnson in 2nd, and the big man himself in 3rd, Jamie Christian, Jamie the Giant. So yeah, guys, this is just my prediction. Not meant to offend anybody, not meant to upset any of you who are obviously going to pick Patrick Johnson for the win. He placed the highest. You guys, most of the people doing prediction lists will do the same, and it's a safe bet. You get Patrick Johnson in 1st. Mark Hector, who did place ahead of the Giant, did he not? I believe so, and a lot of people were doing comparisons with them too as well, saying that maybe the Giant was in better condition than Mark Hector. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm not saying that he was. I like all 3 of these dudes. Gonna be exciting. France Pro Yamamoto and Lionel Bayeki's competing too. He could leapfrog all these guys if he's in shape. If. Hit thumbs up, guys. Subscribe. Have a great one.